What are the things that you're working on now?
Right now, music.
Okay.
Working on music right now. And actually, me and the sister that played on the Hughleys, Ashley Monique Clark, we keep in contact. I want to say for the last 2 months, she hit me up and she has some real great ideas that I'm going to let her talk about when she puts it out.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been in contact and I feel like we got something strong coming up with each other.
Right. And DL, you actually have some plans.
Yeah. If we can make this thing go, I'm gonna have him. But look, to me, it's like anything else. You see these kids grow up and they do things that you wouldn't do, or you do things they wouldn't do. But in the end, they just the people that you always. He's the same kid I always loved. Only he would scare the shit out of me if he was walking down the street. But I just think in the end, I'm part of me hearing what he said right now. You know, reminds me of that thing I heard: "May the bridges I burn light my path." You know, like that. It has specificity. He was doing it for a reason. I think if you work without a net, pretty soon you're gonna either get it right or not. And so I'm very proud that it has that kind of reason to it. But like anybody else, I remember because I saw him in the joint, or when he was in the joint, and then I saw him right after. I forgot where I was playing, but he came and he had the face tattoos. So it was different. I was glad he didn't have him in court. That would have been a whole different thing. So
well, he had some in court.
But it wasn't like this.
Yeah, it wasn't like this.
But you did. I remember I saw your mugshot, and you did have a couple of face tats.
But I had the LA, I had the kisses.
Yeah,
I had some stuff right. Dream Team right here.
You know, when someone loses their life, that's one of those wounds that just never heal. And you know, this kid JJ who died, he had people who care about him, and there's people that aren't going to accept the fact that you got acquitted.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they feel you're part of it. You know, we feel the same way about you as Marcus and the other guy.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel like you have to avoid Stockton, or you have to look over your shoulder that there might be some level of revenge or payback, or do you think that at this point it's over?
When social media had blasted me, some of them had hit me up.
Okay, so some of these guys have actually...
Well, actually, it was girls. It wasn't even guys.
Okay.
I don't really know. I know I tried to go see Marcus after I got acquitted. I tried to go back to Stockton and see him to, show my brother I miss him, I love him, all that. Moms was not having it. Moms called all my other big uncles and big relatives on me. Like, she did a lot. So to see that she was that worried, and I remember her having to always go down there for me. I used to tell her, like, Moms, chill, I got this. You know what I'm saying? I'm smooth. But she just always felt she had to give me that energy. So she would go down there a lot, like a real lot. So I chilled out and I listened to her. You know, she called a lot of my uncles on me. They're like, you going back to Stockton? I'm like, yeah, man, I gotta go see Marcus. Man, that's stupid, whoop-de-whoop, your mom is. I'm like, all right. So I just chill.
Well, it's smart.
Yeah.
It's smart.
But she doesn't understand that love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was really sad because I got him moved by me. So we're cellies. So me packing up, then I gotta look like this and leave my brother.
Yeah.
That wasn't smooth, you know what I mean? That wasn't smooth at all. That hurt.
Yeah.
So I couldn't really enjoy my freedom.
Yeah. Well, now you can.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Well, DJ, I'm just going to say one thing, that this man that's sitting next to you right now really cares about you.
Oh, he know that.
I know that.
I mean, him, like, DL was not supposed to be part of this interview until like 2 hours ago when I just randomly called him. You know what I mean? He was like, I want to come down. And not only did he say, I want to come down, but he said, check with DJ to make sure it's okay. Because maybe DJ just wants this place for himself.
Right.
Which is what we did.
Right.
Yeah.
And you were like, hell yeah.
Yeah, like that shouldn't even been a question though. Like,
But this just shows not only the love, but the respect.
Exactly. Yeah.
That he doesn't look at you as the little kid, you know, the young boy, whatever. He looks at you as a man, like an equal. That in order for him to come down, we have to get your permission first.
This is always OG, man. This is always, you know what I'm saying? He's always Pops. I don't know about all that equal stuff, but that's Pops.
Yeah, because I was saying we ain't equal. That's straight
up.
I'll laugh through that bullshit. We're not. Okay, wait a minute. Though.
Hold on now.
You've
gone too far with that.
And I was going to go with this nigga say I can come or not. Do you think I was really going
to? Straight up.
Like,
straight up.
What do you mean? What the fuck you
what
talking
do you mean
about?
I ain't coming? Fuck that shit.
I'm coming. You know, it's just a lot of people do a lot of things. And in the end, I'm just proud. I'm deeply saddened by all that's happened.
Yeah.
But I'm proud of the man he's evolved to. I am. I just his rationale, the way he stood his ground, the way he was forthright, the way he accepted responsibility, and the way he is trying to, through his art, make amends as best you can, is all the redemption and humanity you ever hope to see in anybody who makes a mistake.
Well, DJ, man, I appreciate you coming in and sharing your story. I know this is a very dicey subject. I know that there's certain things that you can't really talk about, which is why we didn't really delve into the gory details of, you know, the way I usually do.
Yeah, I appreciate that, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I appreciate the respect.
And I told you I would do that before the interview, and that's what I did. And man, you've been through a lot. I think in the process, you got to show the world your character and your integrity. And, you know, a lot of people will look at you and assume one thing, but that's not what I've seen in this interview.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I saw a completely different person. You know, and, you know, congratulations on the success that you've had, because what you've accomplished, I think, is exceptional. To be on all these shows and these movies and everything else like that, man. And I just hope all the best for you, and you still have a very long life to live. And I think we're going to see some great things from you in the future.
I appreciate all that more than a lot, man.
No doubt.
All right.
Until next time. Peace.